Hey guys, THUNDERSTUD here, and today we are doing more Rescue Rabbit. You've seen me do Rescue Rabbit with Cyburst monsters, you've seen me do Rescue Rabbit with Gem Knight monsters. Now we're doing it with Gladiator Beast Balance, and this deck is really streamlined, and really spread thin. It's really just focused. You're still using Unexpected Die and Rescue Rabbit together. It makes for some really big monsters in the Gladiator Beast archetype. So, your monsters are pretty much locked in, your spell cards are pretty much locked in to get to these big combos. It just leaves your traps. They do have a few archetype specific traps where you're using Gladiator Beast Charge. Target a face-up card on the field equal to the number of different named Glad Beasts you have. Usually you're only getting one. Usually you're just either left out with a lot of Andals, or you have one of your boss monsters, and you're usually just hitting one. We're also using Bad Aim, and we have Halfway to Forever to sneak out of Utopia once you've used a couple Rescue Rabbits. So generally, you really want Rescue Rabbit in your hand with this balance. You don't want this boy in your hand, but it's going to happen a lot because we're also running 3 of him. But with a Rescue Rabbit in your hand, all you need is a Rescue Rabbit and a Rejection. That's a level 3. Or a Rescue Rabbit and a Die. That's a 3. So pretty big monsters. This boy's 2800. He'll no cards or effects when he attacks. And can't be destroyed by battle. This boy's a real big one. He takes your Vespasius. So you need Rejection and Rescue Rabbit for this boy. But he's worth it because he'll just negate any monster on the field, in the hand, in the graveyard. He'll negate any effect and then destroy it. 3500, crazy strong. But a lot of the times you're left out with just 2 monsters, just a charge. And we do have some XCs. We're using Ouroboros as 3 level 4s. You do get 3 level 4s out pretty often. Utopia, again for the trap, or if you just need to make them in a Gaga Cowboy. If we need to get over a monster that a 1900 usually can't do. So, like I said, it's pretty consistent, guys. If you don't know what Rejection does, when you special summon your Glad Beast with your Rescue Rabbit, Rejection will let you special summon one of these boys. And the same here, with Unexpected Die, you would special summon 1 Andal, and then special summon 2 Andals with the Rabbit, giving you Ouroboros or Necroius. You'd only want to really go Necro over Ouroboros if you had a charge waiting. Other than that, Ouroboros would have the better, more dynamic effects. So yeah, Rescue Rabbit's just been wild, and everything he's been doing, guys. Still tons of room and potential for this card. Normal monsters are still out there waiting to be rescued by our lovely rabbit. So till then, I hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing a new Seto Kaiba, going second. Using a Silver's Cry mat there, pretty cool animated mat. So we only have an Unexpected Die. We do have a Rejection, so we're going to be able to Unexpected Die an Andal, Rejection or Vespasius, and then normal summon another Andal. So plenty of ways to get to our 3 when you're using a special summon and a Rejection. Just so happened we had a monster in our hand to really make it work. We're using our Bad Aim. Here he's going to try to bring out an alternative dragon. He knows not to use its effect. He's going to try to poly. But we're going to Bad Aim, hit that monster. It turns out he can't summon anything. So huge value out of that Bad Aim. We're going to swing for 3500. Now our boy draws and scoops. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Yummy Merrick going first. Using life point boost, we're showing him balance. So we're starting with Rabbit and Rejection. That's our biggest boy. So there goes the Rabbit. Banish, there's Andal. Rejection brings out Vespasius, throw those boys back to the deck, and bring out Dominatenatius or something like that. He's got a double Cyclone, or Halfway to Forever. It's perfectly fine. He's using Evil Eye, so it's going to be really hard for him to do anything without using a monster effect, or he just doesn't read and goes for the monster effect. Gets hit by our boy, negated and destroyed, followed by the scoop. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing Joey Wheeler. Don't really see him all too often anymore. Going second. No saver map for our boy. 24 cards. Only 6 in the extra deck. We got a rabbit. We got rejection. It's gonna be a quick duel. We're fighting Ace and Metaphys. They're gonna have a really hard time versus our biggest boy. It's got a gold Sark. Banished a couple. We get a bad aim. Daedalus is gonna banish. Nephthys is gonna search. Searches dimension. And now it's finally our turn. We play our rejection. Play our rabbit. He's gonna rescue our Andals. Rejection brings out Vespasius. That's our biggest boy. Domi Tenanus. Very weird monster. We hit him for 3,500, but we're gonna be able to negate that Tyrant Dragon, so he does not get to special summon. Has to just set, tries to use this Ace of Metaphys. We're gonna bad aim the back row, and then we're gonna charge the Ace of Metaphys, negating its effect and destroying that back row. So pretty good. Now he's got an Aloof Lupine who's gonna banish 2 for him as a follow-up. We do not negate the Nephthys, let the Nephthys go through. Now we're gonna negate the Tyrant Dragon as he tries to summon that Daedalus. We just let him search, because it is just once per turn, so you gotta aim for the right effect. Even returned into the deck, we can still negate that Tyrant Dragon, and then swing for lethal. Nice and easy. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here's a Yami Yugi. Going first. He's using Teian, some hieroglyphs. So we got a rabbit, we got a die, we got a charge. We already have our Vespasius, so we're gonna die an Andal. And then we're gonna rabbit 2 more Andals. And then still just 1 instance of destruction with Beast Charge. They have to be of a different name. So we actually go to Nero. Can't be destroyed by battle. Can't be touched by heavy back row. We get another rescue rabbit. Bring out 2 more Andals, because you do return them to the deck, so you can keep using rescue rabbits. And the boy eventually times me out. Good thing about attacking with those Andals first, you're only doing 1900, so you're not going to trigger Destiny Draw. And then you can follow up with your 2800 lethal, because he can't use cards or effects. If he lets that initial 1900 go out, it's probably not what he wanted to see. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Yami Yugi going first, and going for a rank up. It is a mad competitive deck. We got balance. We have a Beast Charge. We're starting out with an Andal. We're gonna just normal summon another Andal and just go with the charge. So a little lazy. We could have gone with the Bestiari and went with 2, but I'm just anticipating losing 1, destroying 1, and then following up with a Bestiari. Here we do have another Bestiari, but our boy time limits us out in the end anyway. And if you'll notice, I actually did not have an extra deck. I only had 1 card in the extra deck. It's the Utopia. So not much we could have done from there. Just a normal swing from lethal, and you win the game. So that's the thing. If you're not going to bring out your big bosses, it's better to just go slow until you do. If you don't have that perfect rescue rabbit hand, you're a little more of a control deck, which is something Gladiator beasts are used to doing. So you just gotta be in the correct mindset for the deck, and I'm sure if you've played Gladiator beasts before, that would really be no problem. So it's just if you're like new to the archetype or something. But other than that, Rescue Rabbit really helps a bunch of archetypes, guys, and he's still gonna be around in the future. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.